Hello, welcome back to Minecraft with myself, Lewis, and today we're going to carry on a bit of Tekkit for you. Now, look over here. Oh my god, check that bitch out. Last episode we talked about putting water around it from a user that suggested that, and I've actually gone ahead and done it. So you can see here we've got a nice glass thing here with loads of water inside. Now glass is actually reinforced glass, so it's really strong, so if I do like mess it up, then the blast radius won't be too bad. But we've also gone and put loads more reactor chambers around the reactor, so you can see in here I've actually kitted it out quite nicely, and I've made room for 5. So I've tested this and it works. I'll show you guys how good it is. We'll take 5 of these because I've been having a little play around. And as far as I can tell, it seems to be pretty cool and pretty stable, so it seems to be not a problem. Let's throw these in. There we go. Let's double check. Yeah, so our heat dispensers are working fine. It seems to be radiating all of the rubbish everywhere, so I'm quite happy with that. It doesn't seem to be a problem. Yeah, so let's check this out inside our MSU. So that's taking energy really well. It's going up really quick. Now, one thing I wanted to show you is how quicker the mass fabricator works when it's hooked up to one of these with all the nuclear energy going inside. So if I turn this on, you can see that this is going up so much quicker than it did when we had it hooked up to our old one, which was just running off solar and wind power. So good, like amazing, like 35, 36, really good. And I guess when you throw some scrap in there, it'll go really quick as well. So for any of you that haven't made your UU matter yet, then get down on that one and make your nuclear reactor first, because unfortunately we didn't do that, and I wish I did. So yeah, do that first, and your UU matter will not be a problemo. So, right, that is that. So I'm going to leave that making its energies, and we're going to go over here, and I'm going to show you something else. Now, we have done this with all our Mark II collectors now, so that is good. So all of these are Mark II, and there is a Mark III available as well, but I'll show you that later. Now, if we go in here, we can see that it's all doing really fast, really well. We're making our dark matter. So what else can we make? What else can we do? Well, there is one more thing. We can make some red matter. Ooh. Now, red matter is used to make tier 2 power items. So for instance, we can make like a red matter furnace, which I'll show you at some point, and other cool majigama-bobs. But for what I wanted to show you today, we actually do need some red matter. So firstly, I'll show you how to make red matter. So you need your dark matter and you need aeternalis, and what you do is you go like a little bit like this. So you put a dark matter and your aeternalis around it like that, and that gives you red matter. Yeah. Now, there is another way of doing this, which doesn't work on my version of Tekkit, but for some of you, you might have to do it this way. So you put the dark matter like that, and then you put your aeternalis like that. Now, evidently for me it doesn't work, but for some of you, that might be the way you need to do it. So just bear that in mind. If you watch this and try and do it the first way, it doesn't work, don't spaz out straight away and be like, noob! Because I'm not a noob. I kind of know what I'm doing, but there, red matter. Now, if we put red matter into here, you can see that it overall is worth 204,800 EMC. Wow! So that's a hell of a lot of EMC there for you. And wow. So that's that. So that's how you do your red matter. That little thing's learned it now. So we need to make some red matter firstly. So let's throw some of that in there. And we'll take a load of red matter. So a whole stack, or about half a stack of dark matter, equates to almost like 3-4 million EMC, so that's massive. So once you've got all of that, your red matter isn't really a problem, even though red matter is like really expensive. So there we go. So now we're going to move on to what I actually want to show you, which is making a pedestal. Now these things are really cool and how they work, but you need to make power items to go with them. So for instance, we've got Swift Water Rending Gale. That's one of the things that can go with it. There's other things you can do as well, other rings that you can add with it, which I'll show you at some other point as well. Ones that lay grass, that harvest. Oh, so much stuff, so much goodness to be had with a pedestal. So to make a pedestal, we need dark matter blocks. Now I have some here, so that's good. So we have dark matter blocks, and we're going to need how many we need? We need 4. We need a couple more. So let's get some dark matter, and we'll make a few more, a couple more maybe, and yeah, good. So there's that. There we go. So we got 8. Oh man, I love how good dark matter is when it comes to making dark matter blocks. You get so much out of it. Now we need our red matter. So to make one of these, you do like a pedestal type shape like this, like that. We only need one, and then the rest is with red matter, and you get a dark matter pedestal. There we go. Now these things are really cool, and they're actually quite expensive when you add it all up. So if we go out here, We're going to leg it. There we go. And I've plonked this out here. So you might think, why is there a random chest in the middle of nowhere? Well, I'm going to show you. So we put this down somewhere like that. So at the minute, it's not actually doing anything. It's useless at the minute. Now, if you shift right click on it, you can like actually open up the pedestal. Now, right clicking on it won't do anything until you have something on it. It will literally just do nothing. So shift right click and you can open the pedestal up. Now, if we put the Swift Force on here. Now, one of Swift Force Rendingale's subsidiary type of techniques that you can actually do with it is you can blast enemies with lightning. Now, when your Swift Force Rendingale, oh Jesus Christ, is on here, then it has a pretty damn cool effect when it's actually activated. You should be able to see a little ring on top, which might happen on yours, but in mine it doesn't. It should actually show you what you've got in there on top. But there we go. Now, inside here, I had to spawn in a load of zombies. So we're going to spawn in some zombies. We're going to set it to nighttime. Here we go, set it to night time. And we're going to spawn some zombies. There we go, spawning loads of zombies. They're all going to go mental. They can't hurt me because we've got all our quantum armor, so yeah, there's that. Now if we run over here and right click on this. Oh, we're going to bring the pain. How cool is that? Yeah, that is amazing. Put the fires out though. Jesus Christ, what a forest fire. Get done. There we go, right, so, yeah, check that, do it a little bit more. Oh, nothing more satisfying than bringing the pain on some zombies, especially the wrath of the gods. So, yeah, that is how you use the dark matter pedestal. That, oh god, the lightning's still going mental. Let's set it to daytime. There we go. Oh, a bit frightening. So that is how you do that. Now if we Jesus Christ, I'm failing today. If we shift click and take it out, then it obviously will have no effect anymore. And we can put our spawn zombies back in here, and I'll remove those at some point. But that is it. That's how you make a dark matter pedestal and you use it. Obviously bear in mind you can put tons of other things on top of it. So you could put like floristry ones, you could put there's ones that set them on fire, there's ones that shoot arrows at them. Jesus, so many. But for the time being, that is it. That is it. We've done this episode. That was a quick one. At this very moment in time when this is uploading, I'm actually watching Prometheus. So, oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to watch it in like an hour and a half's time. It's going to be amazing. So if any of you guys have gone and watched Prometheus by the time you see this, then definitely let me know what you thought, because I'm such a big Aliens fan. This is going to be amazing. And Ridley Scott, jeez. So, yeah, before I wander off, that is it. My name is Lewis. Any questions or anything you need to know, then let me know and I'll give you an answer as quickly as I possibly can. And what have we had the last couple of days? We've had some people who want to know how to make a diamond, like an automated diamond facility. And I will do that. But I have a question to you, which I need to know. Firstly, automated diamond facility. Do you want it done without any of the Tekkit stuff? Do you want it done with just equivalent exchange? Do you want it done with just the industrial craft side of things? Because if it's equivalent exchange, then mark 3 your bitches up and throw one of those and you have diamonds in seconds. That one's easy. But if it is to do with any other ways of doing it, so like the industrial craft side of things, then let me know and I will show you. I'll show you the best way to make automated diamonds, and we'll get billions of them on the go. We'll have diamonds flushing out our ears. The whole place will just, oh my god, yes. So get back to me on that one, let me know, and yeah, any questions or anything, then give me a shout, and I'll see you soon for another episode.